Welcome to the Eric Dane.
Welcome to the Eric Dane.
Welcome to an Eric Dane video. Today we're gonna be talking about crappy cops. My last video, we talked about cops, and there was one of a cop doing a little incident where he messed up. It's the best one, when cops mess up at their job and get fired. And
part of an organization called the First Amendment Strike Team.
Is he?
Yeah,
okay.
So he's trying to see what we're going to do.
Okay.
He has every right to do that.
Okay, and that's...
I'm not saying I hate cops or law enforcement, however, should take more precautions in a lot of situations and not abuse their power. So I don't see anything wrong with trying to bring to light sort of where cops make mistakes, because everybody can learn from that. We can learn how to act in situations like this. Cops are abusing their power or wrongfully doing anything. Yeah, I'm trying to stay active on my YouTube channel this new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Hopefully you partied, or just had fun. I don't give a crap.
This guy doesn't give you a crap.
Bed at like 9 last night. I slept through the new year. If you want to check out my comedy shorts, I have comedy sort of shorts. Also, if you just want to check out my TikTok or Instagram, support me on there. I'll link those in the description. Anyways, if you enjoy this content, please like the video and subscribe.
How many occupants are in the vehicle?
What's going on?
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
I just realized that the glare on my TV was glaring. So yeah, that TikTok was on a TikTok called ATC News. I did a little bit more digging on this situation. This guy, as we learn later in the video, is a lieutenant. He was pulled over for driving a brand new car with no license plate or tags. He was not pulling over immediately, and he revealed that he was actually waiting for a place that was more lit up so that he could pull over. And they pretty much escalated to this point because he was taking so long to pull over in this brand new car with no plates or tags. Driving a brand new vehicle with no plates or tags, and the guy waits a bit longer to pull over. But it's usually pretty obvious when someone is, not pulling over because they're thinking of running, and when someone is perhaps just waiting for a better place to pull over. So I think as a cop, it's your responsibility to know the difference. Watching this and editing real quick, and I just wanted to add, I think a lot of times cops do know the difference, but they still abuse their power. Anyways, I think in this case it would have been pretty obvious that this guy wasn't, trying to get away. The car might have been stolen, but it's a brand new car, no plates or tag. That's why it escalated to this point, and now they are trying to get him out of the car, and it looks like they're automatically just trying to detain him.
Door slowly and step out! Open the door!
I'm not getting out the vehicle. What's going on?
Get out of the car!
What's going on?
Get out of the car! Now! Open the door! Get out of the car! Keep your hands outside the window!
My hands are right here. What's going on?
Get out of the car now! Get out of the car!
What's
now!
going on?
Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated?
Again, I don't know why it escalated to this point. It seems that he is pulled over now, so if he was being suspicious with the pullover process, it's over now. I don't think there's any reason to act like this. Cops need to get better at this, because it is our right to know what crime he's suspected of committing. That is the number one thing that this always comes down to, is cops want to abuse their power to wrongfully pull you over, wrongfully detain you, wrongfully search you, treat you like you've committed a crime. But the question always is what crime? They should let you know that immediately. If you notice, that's exactly why he keeps saying what's going on. It is your right to know what crime you're suspected of committing when you're being searched, seized, or detained.
Yo, guess what? I'm a veteran too. I don't know, babe.
That's
Get
what-
out of the car.
What's going on?
What's going on? You're fixing to ride the lightning, son.
I'm sorry, what?
Get out of the car now.
What's going
Get
on?
out of the car now.
Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you
ask
should
what's
be.
going-
Get out.
What's
Get out.
going on? What
Get
did
out
I
the
do?
car.
Get out now.
I have not committed any crimes.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest
For a traffic-
You're being detained. Okay, you're being detained for
For a
obstruction of justice.
traffic violation,
Now, the traffic violation that he's being pulled over for, again, is him driving a brand new car with no tags and plates. After I was doing my digging on this, I read on an article that he stated that he had temporary plates in the back and on the side. So really, there was no traffic violation to begin with. He just honestly stated that he's afraid to get out of the car. And the cop replies with, "Yeah, you should be." But what does that even mean? Like, such a vague harassment. So they are wrongfully trying to detain him. Now, unfortunately, in this situation, regardless, if a cop claims that you're detained, then you are detained. Now, you could be being wrongfully detained. Usually, that's sort of just how it goes. Now, what I would have done in that situation is go, okay, I'm being detained. I mean, all of this was filmed. Okay, I'm being detained. Just go through with the process and be wrongfully detained. Fight him in court.
Get some money, get a settlement for that.
But I don't blame him for holding his ground and prioritizing his rights.
do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told me why I'm being stopped.
I wanted to add it in there that he just told them he doesn't have to get out of the vehicle. He knows his rights. If you think this traffic stop has gotten to its worst, what's about to happen next is pretty messed up.
Really?
Get your hands.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me,
Get out of
please. Get your hands off me.
You know what? Back up,
I
Daniel.
didn't do anything. Don't do that.
Sir.
Get out of the car
Don't do
now.
that.
Hey, sir.
Get out of the
do
car
that.
now.
Don't
Sir,
do. I'm trying to talk
Get out.
to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I'm
talk.
gonna talk to you.
Get out.
Just get out of my
Relax.
car.
Can you please
Get out.
relax? I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me.
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do
Back
anything.
up.
Whoa, hold on.
Hey,
What's going? Hold on. Watch it.
Air 4 OCs deployed.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
That's up.
Sir, just get out the car.
I'm trying to breathe.
Yeah, that's right. He gets pepper sprayed. Pepper sprayed a couple different times too. I mean, they laid that stuff on thick. So not getting out of the vehicle, but he's been showing his hands the whole time. He's been rightfully asking what crime he's being suspected of committing in order to be seized and possibly detained. And he's not showing any signs of fighting or aggressiveness, and he gets pepper sprayed. Like, you get pepper sprayed, I mean, that stuff is debilitating. That can be very overwhelming. He's probably struggling to breathe. It probably hurts so much he doesn't even know where he's at or how to get out of the car now. I mean, this stuff messes you up. And we learn at this point that he's not alone in the car, actually. His dog is in there.
My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right
Get
now.
out of
So that's right. He's saying that his dog is choking, and now the dog is being affected by the pepper spray.
Get out of the car and get on the ground now. Get.
Sorry, I keep interrupting. Me. In edit, I can actually start piecing together some of the gibberish these cops were speaking, and he literally just said, "If you don't get out on the car, you're gonna get." Which For anybody that isn't Southern, that translates to a death threat. Nice, weird Southern death threats. Can these cops do anything besides torment people?
Get off your seatbelt and get out of the car!
Look, I'm just gonna please.
You're gonna do what you're told. Get out of the car!
Look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the
My
car.
hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out, please. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right
Get
now.
out of the car! Take your seatbelt off! What are you, a specialist? What are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car! You made this way more difficult than it had to be if you just complied. Get out of the car!
I'm reaching for my seatbelt.
Fine! Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car! Straight on the ground!
Is your commanding
Let's
officer
go.
available?
Get on the ground! Get on the
Can you
ground!
please talk to
Get
me
on the
about
ground
what's
now!
going on?
Get on the ground and you're getting sprayed again! Get on the ground!
So they get him out of the car, and now they are just demanding him to get on the ground, get on the ground. I mean, again, what crime has he committed? What has he done wrong? Also, when I saw this, the way that they were just manhandling him and threatening to pepper spray him again. What do you expect out of someone that you just pepper sprayed? They're obviously gonna be struggling. He's driving a brand new car with no license plate and tags, and he pulls over a little bit late. How does that result in this?
Please talk to me about what's
Get on the
going
ground! Get on the ground now!
Can you please talk to me
Get on
about
the
what's
ground.
going
Get on the ground.
Why am I being treated like this? Why?
You're not cooperating. Get on the ground!
This is really
Come on, sir. Sir, look, just
this
work
is
with me.
really this is up.
Lay flat.
This is up. I can't believe I'm being treated like this, and I'm
Ground! Lay down and you're gonna get tased.
Put your hands behind your back.
This is up.
So they get him on the ground and they wrongfully detain him, and he does actually sue the cops, and he did attempt to get $1 million in settlement. Surprisingly, actually, he only received a little over 3,600. I don't know, this is just low to me. Plus, what they did was messed up. Could have possibly caused a lot more damage. I've seen settlements a lot bigger, so I don't understand why the settlement was so low. But the cop in charge of this did get fired, so maybe a little bit of a happy ending to the story. I don't know. I've heard that cops can get fired and still go to other police stations in certain circumstances, but I don't think this guy deserves to be a cop. Hopefully he decided to part ways with that career and, I don't know, go make some sandwiches at Subway or something.
Epic own. Mwah. Hope you enjoyed the video.